What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters, and welcome to No Lights Metal. It's time for a big edition of The Mail. That's right, time for The Mail. And this edition of The Mail is brought to you by the Harmless Rebel. And if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you probably know who the Harmless Rebel is. If you don't, I will leave a link below. His name is Steve, and he is a vinyl collector and a CD collector, cassettes, and generally anything music related. So he, like I, has a room, a man cave of sorts that is stuffed full of crap, and he's constantly showing stuff on his channel as well. So do check him out. Him and I have been trading back and forth forever. We don't even do trades anymore. We just send piles of crap. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he has a video up in the next couple days, because I sent him 2 small packages. Anyhow, he should be getting packages too. So let's see. I've already cracked open this box. It's a pretty large box. So I'm going to put it over here, and we're going to start digging into it. I do know that there is a couple drumsticks on the top. Other than that, I don't know. And the only reason I know that is because when I opened the box, they were sticking out. So we got a couple of drumsticks wrapped in bubble wrap. That was pretty fancy, huh? And I love, autographed drumsticks, whether they be just signature drumsticks or whether they be, actually autographed by the artist. I have both. But this is cool. This is Chris Slade from AC/DC. His signature stick, not an autographed stick, it's just one of his signature sticks. And then this is a Megadeth stick, and this is Chris Adler. Is that who that is? Adler. And I'm pretty sure that's who it is. And it looks like it's not only is it one of his signature sticks, but it's also autographed in Sharpie right there. So that's very, very cool. That will be going on my wall right there, which of course I'm pointing and as if you can see it, but you can't. Alright, what else is in this box? It's kind of in the way of the camera here, but I ain't got anywhere else to put it right now, so we'll do this. Alright, so there is a bunch of bubble wrap in here. Bubble wrap. And a bunch of stuff. Alright, first thing, I can't really see in the box, so I'm just grabbing stuff. Lords of Black Deluxe Edition 2 CD. So, I don't know who the Lords of Black are. And perhaps if you're watching this video and you know who the Lords of Black are, they're on Frontiers Records, so they're on a fairly known label. I'm going to assume this is going to be some sort of power metal, but I really just don't know. Lords of Black. And what's the name of the album here? Icons of the New Days. Is there a year on the back of this thing somewhere? Looks like 2018. Alright, what else is in here? Here's another CD. This one is Blackfinger. And kind of fell apart in the back box a little bit, but this is Blackfinger. And When Colors Fade Away. So there you go, Blackfinger. Now this one he kind of asked me about if I knew who this band was or if I had anything by them, and I said no, so there you go, now I do. So again, not something I know, but alright, I don't feel any more CDs, but there is a bunch of stuff in here. It looks like we trade stickers and guitar picks and drumsticks and so much stuff we trade back and forth. I mean, when I go to shows and get guitar picks, I save them for him because he collects signature picks like I do, stickers, cards, all that kind of stuff. So, all right, so we got us some Def Leppard, and I do collect pins. Although I'm not the biggest fan of this era, of the newer era of Def Leppard, it's still cool. I still collect stuff like this. So this is Def Leppard pins. I don't know how well those are showing. There are 4 pins on there. Def Leppard. For me, the best era of Def Leppard was their first 2 albums. Maybe even extending it into Power Mania, their 3rd album, plus all that early stuff they did, before signing to Mercury Records. Okay, so then we got some stickers. Signature Point, who I don't know. Stam Storm, that I do know. They're a great band. Oh, there is a CD in here. This is a promo sample of Villian Axe, The Rarities Part 1. And then there's a bunch of stickers in here, so I'll show these real quick. Give Me Metal. Megaton Sword. I'm assuming some sort of power metal band that I don't know of. The awesome Riverbend Records, great place to buy from. Check Riverbend Records out. The guy who owns it he's just a really cool cat who he used to do VC videos back in the day, but once he opened the store, he stopped doing that. But he does still do videos occasionally. Excuse me. Listen, Naked Mojo Vinyl. The Devil's Grip, the Iron Grip. Fist. Comeback Vinyl. Oh, and there's another CD in here. Aftershock. Untimely Devastation 4-track demo, 30th anniversary re-release. Self-recorded, produced, and released on cassette in 1987 in Germantown, Wisconsin. I don't know how much of a glare if you can see that really well, but Aftershock, and it looks to me like it's going to be either thrash or maybe some crossover thrash, 80s style hardcore. I don't know. I haven't heard this, so looking forward to checking it out. Oh, and here's the other piece of the Lillian Axe. This is Love and War in 1989. And then there is this little Def Leppard case. I have a case like this from Motorhead. It's full of guitar picks. And that's exactly what this is. It's full of guitar picks. So like I said, we collect guitar picks, signature picks, band picks, whatnot. So him and I send back and forth all the time. So that's cool. All right, what else is in here? Stiffener. And a record. Oh, it feels like a couple records. All right, what's in the top here? This is Vaunted. Wow, how do you say that name? Let's see if I can figure that one out. Yeah. Let's see here. I can't find a place to read the name. I'm looking for a decent place because the logo is a little bit hard to read. I think it's V-A-U-N-T Vauntlet Rule. That's going to be my guess. Vauntlet Rule. And to me, it looks like it's going to be some sort of power metal, which is fantastic. Maybe even some speed metal, or looks more like power metal or speed metal to me than thrash, but you never know. Him and I share a love of all those styles of music, so very cool. One I didn't know, one I don't have, and I'm running out of room to put stuff, which is not a bad thing. And then Lone Star, Firing on All Six. And I have nothing. That's hard to see, but it's like it's all silver. Cool cover art, and the back is silver too. So it must be printed on like a silver metallic style paper, which is kind of cool. The Queen, the Game album is also printed on. The initial pressing of it is printed on a stock like that. That's like a metallic. But this is a '70s band. And I am familiar with them, but I don't have this album. This one is from 1977, and I'm pretty sure there's a UFO connection with this band, although I'm almost positive that one of the, like Paul Chapman, I think, before he joined UFO, was in this band. So, very cool. And then there's another album in here. Actually, there's a couple albums in here. Oh, there's a single in here, too. 7-inch single, which of course you guys know I love. I have another 7-inch video of it just put up not too long ago, and I got another one I'm going to be working on. This one is actually signed. And this is Year of the Cobra, Into the Fray, and the Black Sun. And you can see the autograph on there, right there. I have no idea. I haven't heard this band, so it's kind of the good thing about these kind of opening live mail videos. It's cool because I can get lots of other people telling me what they think of these albums when I don't know them. The bad thing is I can't really say anything intelligent about them, so I just don't know. But of course, looking forward to checking it out. Oh, and then here is let's see. What is this? Dark Operative, Carlsbad, California. Oh, it's a compilation record. So it's got Power Trip. Here's the cover. Power Trip, Crossover Thrash, Dillinger Escape Plan, Doom Riders, Bleach Everything, Black Mare, This Will Destroy, Iron Reagan, Integrity, Grave Pleasures, Highness, Christie Fort Christie Front Drive, and the All-American Rejects. And I am familiar with Power Trip, Dillinger Escape Plan, Iron Reagan, and that's it. I don't know the rest of these bands. Although Doom Riders sounds interesting. I'm hoping it's actually some kind of cool Doom band. I'm always looking to discover new Doom music. So, cool cover art. It's odd that there's no title on the front, or the back, or song listing. Everything's on the inside of the gatefold. And here's this custom center label. Again, I don't know much about those bands, so if any of you do, or in that compilation, please let me know. There's also a sticker in here for Year of the Cobra that is kind of stuck in the packaging here. Excuse me. Getting over a cold. Year of the Cobra. And finally, there's a box within a box. And do I have my knife? Yes, I do. Knife. Did not realize I was going to have to open up another package, so hold on for a second. Let's see what's in here. Whatever it is, it's heavy. And he hooked me up here because the 2 packages I sent him just recently, nowhere near this big. But I'm also sending him different stuff, so I sent him a pile of 7-inch singles. Funny thing is, I sent them to him, and then a couple more came in the mail that I was going to give to him. I should have waited. Oh well. But then I also sent him some other kind of cool stuff that I'm sure he'll show in a video soon enough. Yeah, I'm laughing because I picked this up. So we've got White Witch, which is they have, I believe, 2 albums out. I have one. I didn't have this one, and he did ask me if I had it, and nope, I don't. Now I do. And this is Ela Craig, Hats of Glass, on the Vertigo label. No idea about this one. Anybody knows, let me know. I'm going to assume from the cover art and the fact that it's on Vertigo Records. Let's see if I can find a year on here somewhere. So I don't see one. Using live and studio exclusive AKG, recorded November 1977. So I'm going to assume this is some sort of prog rock, which is great because I love prog rock. Very proggy looking cover, so looking forward to checking that out. And this is what I was smiling at because he told me a long time ago he was going to send it. Knowing that I'm a Nugent fanatic, he sent me Double Live Gonzo, the Japanese pressing with the Obi strip. And let's take a look. I'm sure it has it is a 2-album set, obviously, and it's a gatefold. Voila. I had given him, I've met Nugent a few times, and one of the times I had him autograph one of my Double Live Gonzo records, and I'd given that to him a long time ago. So there you go. Here's the Japanese insert, which with a bio, some photos, some lyrics. So that's very cool. I could have just given me that, and I would have been over the moon ecstatic. Oh, and I did know about this one. He told me about this one. He said that it was just a fantastic album, and I needed to hear it. So this is the new Blind Guardian, the God Machine. He said they've abandoned most of the symphonic elements, have gone back to playing metal, which is fantastic. So I haven't heard nothing from this yet. I've heard literally not one song. So I'm definitely looking forward to spinning this. Very cool. This looks like a double album too. Let's take it out of the sleeve and see what it is. If I can get it out, that'd be great. Alright. Yeah, it is a double album. It's on looks like a clear vinyl maybe? Oh yeah, it's a smoky vinyl. It says clear with some black smoke in it. That's kind of cool. And then there's a big old fat booklet. My lord, look at this booklet with some astounding artwork in it. Wow. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because I don't waste your time, but it's pretty amazing. Even the front and back cover is pretty nice. And this thing is pretty fat. I'm going to guess, just from feeling it, it's probably a good 24-page booklet. So it's like a giant CD booklet inside the vinyl. Man, that's giving the fans something extra. On top of it being on a gatefold and double album, and yeah, there you go. There's that same image. Very cool. So this is an outstanding box. I am so happy with it. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in here. I don't see anything else, so we're good. So that's it. Appreciate y'all watching. Excuse me once again. Thanks for all for watching. Sorry about my coughing throughout the whole thing. But I appreciate you watching, and please leave a comment below. Let me know what you know of any of this stuff that I didn't know about. I always appreciate it. That's it. God bless, and stay strong.